Hey guys, I just wanted to holler at you real quick. I was having a thought. I had it yesterday and I was like, should I share it? I'm not sure. And I put it off and I put it off and I woke up today and I was like, no, like, we're sharing this now. So, who I want to holler at here are my girl bosses. Hashtag girl bosses out there. I know that a lot of you, like, you just talk about it all the time. You're like, I'm a girl boss. I want to be a girl boss. And I think it's awesome that you do. And our whole team, like, you're also capable of girl bossing just life. But my question for you is, are you doing the things that girl bosses do? Or are you just a wannabe girl boss? You know what I mean? When you wake up in the morning, are you doing your personal development? Are you doing your workout every day no matter what? Are you drinking your Shakeology? Are you just doing those basic things that make you a product of the product? Those basic things that you should be doing if you want to even just inspire others in their fitness. Because you can't even run a successful challenge group if you're not being a product of the product. So start there. Are you doing those things? Because that's not even just girl boss, that's just beast mode. If you can't conquer that, then you can't move on to the next. So, on to girl bossing. After you get in that workout in the Shakeology, are you doing your personal development like I mentioned? Are you feeding your fire? Are you fueling your fire? Are you developing yourself personally, or are you just staying the same? Because we all need it. We all have hard days, and that personal development is what pushes you through. If you're doing your personal development, you don't have those moments where you don't know what to say in your group because you feel that fullness in your heart and you feel that motivation and you just have something to say. After that, are you doing your powers of three no matter what? Because, yeah, I mean, there are going to be hard days. There are going to be days where, like, you're busy and you want to go to bed and you think, like, it's cool, I'll just do power sixes tomorrow. But we know how that cycle goes, right? You skip a workout one day and it becomes that much easier to skip a workout the next day and that much easier to skip a workout the next day, and it becomes a cycle. So if you couldn't even do your power of threes today, and tomorrow you have to do your power of sixes, and it's another bad day, and then the next day you're like, well, crap, now I have to do power of nines, and then you just feel like you want to give up. Wouldn't it be easier to just say, you know what, it's not going to take me that long to send out these three messages, to send out these three friend requests, to invite three people to join my group? Because if you love what you're doing, it should actually be something you look forward to doing when you wake up. And something they said at Coach Summit is that discipline triggers passion, and it's true. You may not be incredibly passionate about it right now, and maybe that's because you're not seeing incredible results from this. But unless you have that discipline to be consistent, you're not going to see that success that creates that passion. You have to stay disciplined and you have to do these things no matter what, you know. Anita Myron in at Summit in the workshop about creating high performance coaches said for the past 3 years she's never ever ever missed a day of sending out her invites and sending out those messages and those things. She's never ever missed it. She's never skipped a day of sharing on her social media. And you think she hasn't had days she wanted to? You think she hasn't had sick friends, sick kids, a husband that she missed, a death in the family? You know she has. We're human and it happens. But the thing is, when you want this more than you want to make excuses for yourself, you're going to do it. Just like with fitness. All those times you wanted to start your fitness journey and you didn't, it's because you weren't ready. And until you decide that you're ready for this, you're not going to be a girl boss. You're going to be a wannabe girl boss. And you're going to talk about it, but you're not going to be about it. So, I invite you, wannabe girl bosses out there, to join me and be a girl boss. I'm not saying I'm the number one girl boss in the world. I've had my struggles. I've slacked before. But you know what? I'm sitting here right now. I didn't get a ton of sleep last night. I was up late. I've had tons of issues, going on in the past month with stuff with PIC lines and all that. And I've got a book here filled with power of threes. Because when you want it as badly as I do, you get it done no matter what. So let's get it done.